obviously Shedeur Sanders ain't really putting that work in. And it's one of the things that I've always wondered. So much of his off-season work is off the campus of Colorado.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh, no. Never. Oh, never.
What's going on, good people? I want to give a shout out to all the haters who say I'm a bad representation of Colorado football. Guess what, haters? It's go time. The program once again is being attacked, so I need you guys to do whatever you do, which is absolutely nothing. So sit on the couch or on the toilet and watch from the sideline. Now that we got that out the way, roll this clip of Coach Prime's biggest hater.
Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward having words, whether I just called it regular throwing. We used to call it throwing, Sean. You and I would just call it throwing out in the park with wideouts and shit. And have you seen this, him calling out Shedeur apparently? And all
Yeah,
this?
I saw it.
What's your take on this real quick before Smitty has a question for you? What's your take on this? And to me, it's a common denominator. Sean King's the quarterback coach of a lot of these guys. They get together in the park out in Miami or wherever, and they get together, and they're all boys anyway through either Elite 11s or 7-on-7s or camps. They all know each other now through social media. And Cam Ward's known to talk shit anyway. My buddy coached him and said this, and he just talks shit. I love it. He's like, hey, JB's like you were, talking shit to wideout, DBs, work ethic, all that. To me, it's just what we did and what we do. I don't take it really bigger than that. But I do take it this way. You start to fuck with the bear, which is Shedeur Sanders in the social media world. Cam Ward, you better shit or get out the pot because all eyes are on you too now because you're at Miami. So go ahead, Sean, on that deal.
You could do a whole show on this clip.
Ooh.
It's so many different ways to watch it. Let me start with the actual friendship that Cam and Shedeur have. They are actually friends. Like two kids, if I'm not mistaken, I think Cam is from Texas as well. They've known each other for a while. Cam went to Washington State. Shedeur ended up in Colorado. They competed against each other last year. The competitive baseline that real friendships operate on is I'm better than you, and I'm going to prove it. That's the way it starts. Cam thinks he's the Heisman winner this year. Shedeur thinks he's the Heisman winner. Cam thinks he's going to be the number one pick. Shedeur thinks he's going to be the number one pick. But they're friends. So there's not animosity there. It's just competition.
Right.
Secondly, why in the hell is this being filmed? There's a whole nother hour worth of just what is well-off media doing filming this. Thirdly, obviously Shedeur Sanders ain't really putting that work in. And it's one of the things that I've always wondered. So much of his off-season work is off the campus of Colorado. It's always, we in Miami, we going on the yacht tonight, so like we on the beach. We're going to film a little clip of us doing something. Like we in Atlanta, we going here, we got a concert tonight, so we had a local product. All of it saying, hey, he might be getting it in, and I've never judged him, but in the back of my mind, I know what that grind looks like.
Right.
And for Cam to call him out, it's almost like Cam telling him like, hey, man, look, that was BS today. I've seen you work hard. That wasn't you really, really getting it. Yeah. And if you listen to Shedeur's response, he kind of admits, okay, I'm coming back tomorrow. We're going to see what you're talking about. Like, so it's nothing in between those two. It's just a lot of different dynamics about why this is a fascinating 25 seconds of film that I wish we never saw.
I agree. It's that Deion Sanders Jr.'s film. I think that's his media company. Yeah, I think, yeah. Well off. Yeah, and here's the thing, Sean.
I showed him love.
What the hell are you guys even talking about? Did you watch the full clip to get the full context of what happened? Of course not. Instead, you're going on a show called Coach JB with Big Smitty, who loves to hate on Coach Prime and his family because JB wishes he had Coach Prime's life. It's kind of ironic because JB coached at a community college, got arrested, and faced 9 or 10 felony charges for impersonating a lawyer because he couldn't handle criticism from a local newspaper. Now he can't get a coaching job anywhere, yet he has the nerve to criticize Coach Prime and how his son handles the media. What a joke. If they truly followed Colorado and Shedeur Sanders, they would have witnessed his unwavering dedication. Just 2 weeks ago, he had all the receivers in Texas working out together. A week later, they were at a local high school, putting in the work all weekend long. This is the truth that should matter, not baseless allegations. Former NFL quarterback Sean King, who played in 32 games over 6 seasons, had similar baseless concerns about Shedeur. On the Coach JB show with Big Smitty on July 8th, King questioned Shedeur's offseason effort. Obviously, Shedeur Sanders isn't really putting that work in. King said, so much of his offseason work is off the campus of Colorado. It's always, we in Miami, we're going on the yacht tonight. So, like, we on the beach, we're going to film a little clip of us doing something. Like, we in Atlanta, we're going here, we got a concert tonight, so we are at a local party. King claimed it was telling that Cam Ward raised his concerns directly to Sanders. All of this said, he might be getting it in, and I've never judged him, but in the back of my mind, I know what that grind looks like. And for Cam to call him out, it's almost like Cam telling him like, hey man, look, that was BS today. I've seen you work hard. That wasn't you really, really getting it. If you listen to Shedeur's response, he kind of admits, okay, I'm coming back tomorrow. We are going to see what you are talking about. Despite the unwarranted criticism, Sanders remains a shining star in the eyes of many, including Pro Football Focus, which has noted his potential to be a top 5 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. This is a testament to his talent and dedication. It's a bright sign for his future, and we should look forward to seeing him shine. Next time, let's ensure we have the full story before we rush to criticize. Until then, Sean King, go back to the bench where you belong.